So anyway, this will be the last time I give the closing remarks at St. Francis High School graduation. In the past, I have given graduates replica pieces of the stained glass knight that hangs in the atrium. I have given them books on a man of courage named Olatunji, and one called The Four Envelopes that describes my own educational and life experiences. I have shared with them the lessons that can be learned from the movie Pinocchio, and I even worked in how my Aunt Vita was kidnapped and ransomed in Argentina 100 years ago. So in searching for my speaking finale, I decided to go with what I know best, the values that make St. Francis High School such an exceptional place: aspiration, service, honor, perseverance. I went back to the words I wrote years ago and are still in the brochure we give to prospective high school parents. Aspiration. The understanding that before you can accomplish, you must aspire. That for others to truly believe in you, you first must truly believe in yourself. What a difference 4 years can make. I look at this graduating class brimming with confidence, knowing who they are and what they have accomplished. Gone is the doubt and concern, replaced by confidence and direction. I charge you to take that same sense of aspiration to your next challenge and pursue the same sense of accomplishment that you did at St. Francis. Service. The true benefit in helping others is that we learn more about ourselves in the process. It allows us first and foremost to appreciate the blessings we enjoy. The intrinsic good that we all possess is magnified when we help another human being. You have been a great class, not only with the way you treat one another at St. Francis, but what you have done for others outside the school. Continue to appreciate the blessings that you have been given. They are sitting behind you or in the balcony above. Never forget the love and sacrifice of your parents and grandparents are what made this day possible. Remember the dedication and commitment of your teachers who pushed you to excel and not settle for just ordinary. As you move forward, pledge to continue to place the needs of others above your own needs. Strive to make a positive impact on the world around you. Honor. If you strip a man of all his worldly possessions, but his honor remains intact, he still stands above the man who has all the riches imaginable, but has forfeited his honor. There is no written test for honor. The only grade comes from the mirror you look into every day. Was I true to my wife or husband, to my children, to my parents, to those around me, but above all to myself? Did I treat others fairly and simply do what I was supposed to do to the best of my ability? Honor is not just saving your buddies on the battlefield. It is doing the right thing every day when no one else is watching. Perseverance. The measure of a person's character is determined not only by what she or he accomplishes, but also how difficult was the road traveled to achieve that accomplishment. This is my personal favorite of the 4 tenets that define St. Francis because it seemed most associated with my own journey these past 37 years. One final story before I go. I'm in my old office at the Roswell campus with my brother John and my father back in 1990. I had been agonizing for months on whether we should start a high school. The school had grown from 2 students in 1981 to over 350 in 1990. I strongly believed, however, that no high school, public or private, offered the education program that we gave to our middle school students. I knew, however, the costs and problems associated with starting a high school program were enormous. I also knew the bank held my home as guarantee on our present loan. Now, my father, who came to America as an immigrant and was a successful businessman, had the uncanny ability to reduce problems to their lowest common denominator. So he simply looked at me and said, "You can't hit the ball unless you swing the bat." Not a detailed economic analysis by any stretch of the imagination. But that's all I needed to move on and go forward with the high school. It was never easy, but the results sitting in front of me today made it all worthwhile. The success of this high school program is the result of the perseverance of your teachers, your administrators, and your parents. But most importantly, it is because of the perseverance of the graduates who have gone before you, and especially because of this graduating class. You have faced and overcome the challenges in front of you, both as a class and as individuals. You have epitomized my definition of perseverance. Please continue that determination in the years ahead so that we can all be as proud of you in the future as we are of you today. May God bless you all.
I would like to again thank Mike Pachenik for joining us this morning and sharing his words of wisdom. I would like to thank the Alpharetta First United Methodist Church for graciously allowing us to hold this wonderful ceremony here. And I want to thank our parents for entrusting their children to us to provide the education that has prepared them for college and life. So here we are, moments away from the end of the commencement ceremony. But it isn't really the end. It's another beginning, another road to travel, another journey to embark on. This morning's graduation is an accumulation of journeys through high school. It has taken hours and hours of hard work and determination and heart. We have watched you evolve into a talented, dynamic, compassionate, and spirited class. If you wonder what I'm speaking of, just look at the artwork that has come from your hands, the music that has come from your hearts, the hours of grit you experienced in your sports practices, the championships and tournaments you have won, and finally, the joy you have shared when one of you excels, you all excel. Over the last 4 years, you have faced challenges, but you have also experienced triumphs. You have been tested, not only in the classroom, but in life itself, and you have persevered. Your accomplishments have been many, and it is with great pride to watch you graduate this morning. The individual qualities that have made you a distinctive class are the qualities that will serve you well on your future endeavors. We look forward to seeing you again and hearing of your new life experiences. You are ready for your next journey. So, as we close this ceremony, my final words to you are this: graduates, please rise. It is my honor and privilege to present to you the St. Francis High School class of 2018.